This is Grisha from Figma Plugin, the plugin for exporting HTML images and templates from Figma. This is the next episode of series where I'm trying to rebuild some interesting emails in Figma and see how it works with Markup plugin and in Outlook. And in today's video, I'm going to recreate this chess style layout in some furniture email. In the original email is just in images, but in our case, we will rebuild it as HTML code. And so let's go to the Figma. Okay, here's a Figma file. There's a top section and chess style layout section. So let's start with these cards. First, let's create a new empty frame with 600 width. Apply vertical out layout. Remove default spacing caps. It's going to be our email. Let's call it email. And then let's create these two sections. So we have an image and we have two text blocks. First, let's wrap the text blocks into one outlet frame. Select both of them, click Shift A, or on this icon, Figma wraps this content into outlet frame, where we can update padding and spacing. Let's set some vertical and horizontal spacing for this. Let's call it text. The next step is to wrap text into a new out frame, which is going to be a column, a right column. So let's select the text. So let's create a new frame, put text inside, apply vertical out layout, and remove all the default spacing. To make the text aligned vertically and horizontally on center, let's use alignment settings on the right sidebar. Let's set align center for the text. So let's apply origin color. Let's call it column. And the next step is to wrap these two columns into a new horizontally aligned out layout frame. And let's make sure that all the text inside has fill container and fill container. Okay, so let's select rectangle, which is an image in the column, and click on this icon. Figma wraps into a new horizontally aligned out layout frame. So let's adjust spacing to 0. And add it to our original email. And let's add some spacing to our original email. So it's set fill container for this. So, and for both column side should also have fill container. Okay, let's try to preview it in the Markup plugin and see how it works. To run the plugin, you can find it in the Figma community, or link will be in the description. So let's start with the email, click on the preview, and it works like so. We want on mobile version to be image on top and text on the bottom. So to make it responsive, let's select a horizontal container for both children, go to the properties section on the preview, and here we can simply click on this option called mobile stack cards, and after that these columns now works like so. So image on top and text on the bottom. So this is how it works. And let's create a chess layout. So I duplicated it and change an image. Now let's try to preview it. Let's add some spacing between them. So it works well, but in our case, we want them to be like text on the left and image on the right on the preview. To achieve this, we can simply select the second block, and on the properties section, find this column order settings, where we can set it on reversed. Click on reload, and now as you can see that on the Figma image stays on the left, but on the preview image goes on the right. but on the mobile version, both images on top and text on the bottom. So this is how to achieve chess style layout in Figma. And let's add some content to our email. Set fill container for each item, for the logo. So let's try to export this HTML email and see how it works in Outlook. So run the plugin, select an email, click on the preview. Here we can add URLs and edit some settings. So let's click on export section and click copy HTML code. Once you clicked, the HTML code of the email will be copied to your clipboard, where you can import in any platform such as MailChimp or Klaviyo. But we're going to testing tool. This is a testing tool. Let's see how it works on Outlook. This is original email. As you can see that everything works perfectly well, except fonts, but it is okay for Outlook. So let's check on iPhone. As you can see that fonts works perfectly well on iPhone, and on dark mode Gmail works too. Here we can see that it's a fallback font, which is totally fine for Outlook, for Gmail too. Thank you for watching. If you have some interesting emails to rebuild, please let me know in the comments.